Hi, I'm Fran, the Catholic Minimalist, pursuing deep faith and simple living. In prayer lately, I have been feeling super convicted about the amount of time I spend on this. And while that's kind of uncomfortable and I don't love that feeling, I'm actually really grateful for that conviction because I know it's God calling me closer to Himself and deeper into holiness. And so in the process of working through and establishing what will my phone boundaries be, I thought, surely there are some other people struggling in a similar way and wanting to make a change. Maybe we can take a month, establish those better phone habits, encourage each other, hold each other accountable. We can call it Distraction-Free December. And so let me tell you why I think this is so important and what it's gonna look like for me. We all know that smartphones, social media have a ton of positive uses, from staying in contact with friends and family, staying up to date on the news, learning new things. But we also know from experience the addictive nature of those things, how they can lead to distraction and discontentment, how easy it is to get pulled in and to lose sight of what and who really matters. In the Bible, in John 10, we read about Jesus as the Good Shepherd. And in verse 10, he says, "I came that they, his sheep, may have life and have it abundantly." Now for me, I know when I'm spending too much time scrolling on my phone that I am not experiencing abundant life. So I want to enjoy this, I want to use it in a limited way and for positive purposes, but I also want to be pursuing God in His Word and in prayer. I want to be intentional in my marriage, present with my children, and active in my parish. And I know that I need better phone boundaries in order to prioritize all of those things. So I've been praying and thinking through what should those boundaries be for me for the month of December. And I've come to two things that I'm gonna throw out there for accountability. First is social media only on Fridays. So I will be deleting the Facebook app, the Instagram app from my phone, except on that day every week. I might actually have Taylor change my password for added accountability. And then secondly, what I'm calling the 9 to 9 rule. So every day at 9 p.m. until 9 a.m. the next morning, my phone will be tucked in a drawer in the kitchen, out of sight. So those two things, I think they're actually gonna be really challenging for me, but I know they're gonna be super fruitful if I can stick with them. So if you too are feeling a bit scattered, like you're spending too much time on your phone, and you wanna get in on Distraction-Free December, maybe you know right off the top what your new boundary should be. But if you're not quite sure, I would encourage you to take some time to reflect, examine your typical day, your typical week, and ask yourself the question, where could I be a better me if I wasn't using my phone? Let me say that again. Where could I be a better me if I wasn't using my phone? And then just jot down whatever comes to mind. Do some brainstorming, and from there, choose one or two things that you would like to implement through the month of December. So the last thing I would say is to write it out and put it somewhere where you can see it. Using the format, I will blank so that blank. So for me, I will follow the 9 to 9 rule so that I can sleep earlier and spend time with God each morning. For you, it might be, I will leave my phone in my purse when visiting friends so that I can make them feel loved and really listen to them. Or I will delete my social media apps on Sundays so I can enjoy my family and worship the Lord. I will leave my phone in the next room during downtime in the evenings so that I can read my new book. Whatever you decide, fill in the blanks. So I want you to notice that I didn't set the format as I will not so that. And it's just a little mindset shift, but the word not, I feel, makes us focus on the limitation. Whereas if you're with me and you're in this Distraction-Free December, you already know that it's your phone use that is limiting you from what you really want to do. So it's not about the deprivation as much as it is about the benefits on the other side, pursuing the abundant life that Jesus talks about in John 10. So be sure to let me know what you come up with for yourself for Distraction-Free December. I am cheering you on. I just believe that God is going to bless our efforts. He's going to bless other people through us as we take these steps. So I'm super excited. I will check back with you only on Fridays through the month of December on social media, here in the comments. I am praying for you, and I will see you soon.